Kevin, I watched Raw. We start this segment every way. It's like a confession. I
Heavily.
stuck my dick in the punch.
I always watch Raw. I'm not ashamed of it.
I'm not ashamed of it, but we have to stay current. But I'm going to go with the big segment of the night first. Sammy coming out for the confrontation, the tease of it, then the confrontation with Bron, who I guess is doing like some attack pit bull thing beside Seth. I thought, and even we talked about it last week. I thought that Bron's role was going to be a little more elevated than the mute enforcer.
It's the first week.
Yeah.
You can't have Rollins, Heyman, and I mean, there's only so many talking spots.
You can have them all very darkly tanned, though, is what you can have. I
I
think
mean,
they definitely invoked something there, made them get very dark while
I
Sammy
don't
was
think any.
pasty
I don't
white.
think any of those guys live. I mean, well, I live where I could get that dark, but they don't have the time I have. But
See that? I think it was definitely there was definitely a visual that was happening here. And Heyman, so dark, he looks like he was orbiting the sun. He looks like a goddamn burnt planet at this point. Mercury. What did you think of the angle, the execution?
um, I thought that they were. I thought that the length of the match and them that Braun like kicking out at 2.5 at the 11. I didn't think it made Braun look like the killer that I thought they were going to make him look like. I thought Braun would be more of a Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston
Hmm.
type of a situation, not get by the skin of his teeth.
Right. I also thought that the fans. I thought we had 15,000 bookers or writers out in the house because, similar to the "We Are Sorry" chant that they weren't expecting for Cena after WrestleMania,
One more,
one more time was coming from the crowd when
yeah,
Sammy was meant to
they
evoke
were
sympathy.
they were not.
You likened it to the Roman Coliseum earlier
Well,
today. I think it was a
I did. I said, Jesus. I said, it's. I tell you right now, it's not a good season for the white meat baby face.
yeah. The role itself is antiquated. Wasn't it antiquated after after the Attitude Era, after the NWO, after ECW?
When it comes down to it, there's really like fucking five angles that you just continually rehash. I mean,
Hmm.
um,
But the role of the white meat baby face.
yeah. I mean, to me, it would have been more poignant had Braun, Braun kind of just crushed him, and maybe Sammy like just kicked out a couple of times,
Hmm.
and then I would have Seth come in and curb stomp him. There's three guys out there, you know. It's
Yeah,
just,
right.
you know, what I mean, it just seemed.
Is Cena was Cena the last effective? Well, Cody's had a good run with that role too. Maybe now it's changing with the Cena thing, but um, Cena, Cody, the last of that. I mean, old Cena, good guy
Yeah,
Cena,
yeah.
babyface
No,
Cena.
no. I think it's very hard. you know, because it's they want to shit on everything. That's just, that's life.
Maybe that's a way to make someone a natural heel, to send them out as the white meat baby
Sitting around as a
face.
white meat baby face.
And he keeps going over, and the fans are like, shifting gears back to the sport that's a little predetermined more so than the NBA. Pat McAfee is now a presence in Raw. I mean, he was
He
always
got hot. He got a little bit hot last night.
he was standing up on the table doing the thing, and I guess he's gonna wrestle Gunther in a beanie on a pole match. Is this supposed to go somewhere else? This is not obviously going to be the payoff, getting him in the ring with Gunther. What is this a vehicle towards, do you think? I was a little befuddled.
What do you mean?
Well, did we have that happen just so that we're going to see him get in the ring with Gunther, or is this the start of an angle with other people to be involved?
I think that we'll find out that the loser of this match has to wear Prime bottle for a week.
Bottle, but for $1 million
Yes.
though.
No,
No. Just it's
just fucking just yeah. So
that would work. What do you think of McAfee in general?
I like him.
Did you like him before? Did you like him when you just had the show?
I liked him on college football. Like I watched, and then he's on ESPN during the afternoon. The McAfee show's on, like more late morning, afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch that sometimes, but usually, like I don't stay up to watch like late Sports Center because the basketball does. So I gotta kind of catch my baseball up. So I end up watching. I'll either watch like a Major League Baseball show in the like around noon. I'll just go to Major League Baseball Network.
Right. Is Sports Center the singular most influential show in the sports world in the last 50 years?
Absolutely.
I agree. I hate when we agree. There's nothing to talk about. Something else we agree with, Kev, is we are the biggest fans of Via.
I just got a message that it's on its way.
Yes, they just.
Is that? Did you just get that?
Yes.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, because we got. I'm going to make you check your email from now on. And then when we talk, I'm going to say,